Good afternoon and welcome back to Adventures for Anyone, and we're going to take a pre-Valentine's visit to the most famous building in the world. Whether it's King Kong, An Affair to Remember, or the infamous Sleepless in Seattle, the Empire State Building is the world's most famous building. And no matter how you look at it, there's an entire gallery of amazing photos on the 80th floor for you to look at. I just love them. And of course, it's great to get pictures like this because when you're in the building, you're not looking at the building. Now are you? Now, how do you get there? Well, the Empire State Building is just off Herald Square on 34th Street. So you go over on the shuttle and take an orange one down there, and then you just walk right over to the building. It's a great neighborhood, Macy's, Greeley Square, Herald Square. So then you get to the Empire State Building, and romance or not, it's all about the show. This is true New York. This building opened in 1931 at the height of the Depression. It was actually called the Empty State Building for a while because it was part of the battle for the world's tallest building. It was between them and the Chrysler Building, and at that point, the Empire State Building won. It was the tallest building in the world for some 40 years, and it is still one of the tallest buildings in New York. Now, pretty much everything has been associated to this building. It is an amazing place. It is the most popular tourist attraction in the entire city. 2.5 million visitors a year come to visit the Empire State Building. And King Kong has been hanging out there with numerous Andaro partners since 1933. I don't even know how many times they've remade that movie, but it's a lot. So as you're approaching the elevator to go up the building, you go through all of the glitz, all of the glam, the celebrities who have been there, the movie posters, the construction story, and the film clips. There's An Affair to Remember, and then you had, after that, you will see right here, Crocodile Dundee. Everybody has filmed something at the Empire State Building, and there comes Meg Ryan. And one of the reasons that I went there, because it is Valentine's Day this week, folks, and there's nothing more romantic than if Sleepless in Seattle or the movie that inspired it, An Affair to Remember. So what is it that is so awe-inspiring and romantic about this building that makes everybody from a giant gorilla to Tom Hanks fall in love? I don't know. But it is a very romantic spot in the city, so if you happen to be in the city this weekend for Valentine's Day, you should probably stop by. It's an old building, it's Art Deco, it's something that you see in New York probably more than in a lot of places now because you have Rockefeller Center, you have the Empire State Building. I mean, it's where old meets new. Then your show continues. This is in the elevator. As you're going up, it is an amazing show that they have set up for an elevator ride. And then you pop out up on the 80th floor, which is the first observation deck and your first really scenic views of the city. Now, at this point, you're inside. Now, anybody who's seen An Affair to Remember and seen Sleepless in Seattle knows that that observation deck on the 86th floor is outside. So, as you leave the 80th floor and go up that elevator, those last few floors, you come out, and the day I was there, it was below zero up on top of the Empire State Building. But they've installed these giant heaters up there, so don't be afraid to go up the Empire State Building because it's freezing cold out. We were all fairly warm up there. We didn't really notice that cold at all. And you can look out over the city here. I mean, you can see the snow everywhere. It was very, very cold that day. I mean, it is February. It's cold. And I mean, even the Hudson River and the East River have been frozen. So the ferries haven't been running. I mean, it is cold. But on top of the Empire State Building, they got you. It's heated up there. So, is it worth $44+ depending on the package you buy to go up the Empire State Building and kind of get a taste of what all those old movies are like? Absolutely. The views are outstanding. You can see the edge over there. You can see, as you look down the river, you'll see One World Trade Center. You have these amazing views, and this observation deck goes all the way around the building. So you can see all different directions. You are actually outside, which, like the edge, is a special thing. So take that time and enjoy it. And if you really love the Empire State Building, did you know that they have a run up the Empire State Building every October? Yeah, there's steps, and you can run all the way to the top, and that's a race. Look it up. So after you come down from the heights and the views, of course you're going to go to the gift shop. You're going to have everything here, lots of King Kong stuff, the Starry Night, anything you can imagine. And then afterwards, you're going to head back over to Herald Square, and you're going to go back to the train station and head home like I did. So once again, you're at Herald Square, hop skip from Macy's, not far from Madison Square Garden. You take the orange ones back to the shuttle, back to the station there. Koreatown is not far from here. That's where I went to eat. Great food. So, as they tell you at the Empire State Building, thanks for visiting in about 20 languages. There's just no place like it. It's been there for 95 years as of May, and it is the one and the only most famous building in the world, the Empire State Building.
Hi, I'm Terry. Thank you for joining me today on Adventures for Anyone, and join me again in the future, and like and subscribe if you like what you see here. And I can teach you where to go in the Northeast, how to have fun, and how to travel the way I do, which is as a budget traveler. Thank you again. Have a great day.